Now, as y'all recall, yesterday in my previous video, I reviewed the TV miniseries event of Stephen King's Salem's Lot, and after it had been adapted into another miniseries for TNT in 2004, which I have yet to even see, I just saw the brand new film adaptation of Salem's Lot, which is now streaming on Max. But is this new film adaptation of Stephen King's blood-sucking novel from 1975 worth looking into for a bloody good experience? Or does this one need to be killed instantly with a big steak? Find out in this spoiler-free review right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released supernatural horror flick Salem's Lot, released by New Line Cinema and premiered exclusively on Max. The film is, of course, based on Stephen King's 1975 novel of the same name. The film stars Lewis Pullman, Makenzie Leigh, Bill Camp, Pilou, Asbaek, Alfre, Woodard, and William Sadler. Now, of course, this is the first feature film adaptation of the book after the previous miniseries versions from 1979 and 2004. Now, of course, the story plot centers on a writer named, of course, Ben Mears, who returns to his hometown of Jerusalem's Lot in search of inspiration, only to discover the presence of a vampire. Now, this was announced in 2019 and shot in 2021 with additional photography in 2022. And that's when it was finished. But it's been delayed multiple times. So, apparently, Ben Mears, of course, returns to his childhood home in Jerusalem's Lot and discovers that it's been preyed upon by a bloodthirsty vampire, leading him to band together with a ragtag group to fight it. Now, of course, I'm not going to give you this story because I've already done it already in the miniseries event, but I'm going to tell you this is a little more different in some parts than the miniseries event, which I thought was really good. This one's kind of, well, just a little bit over of a mixed bag, but I still thought it was okay. Well, a not too bad film. Probably not great though, but okay and what have you. From what I've seen of the Jerusalem's Lot setting, and well, I'm gonna say it was pretty good. Meant to say the film's saying of Jerusalem's Lot. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. I just finished watching the film, but anyway, I am gonna say that while it's not quite close to as good as well, the first part, It, that came out a few years ago in 2017, or probably this probably does come on par with being it close to being as fine and good as It Chapter 2 was, and much better than the Pet Cemetery remake. Anyway, now the film saying I think looked absolutely amazing. The atmosphere was really good too. So I gotta say I like the saying for Jerusalem's Lot to say than, well, as much as I liked it in the TV miniseries. Now for our cast, we have Lewis Pullman playing Ben Mears. He's actually the son of Bill Pullman, I just found out. He had recently appeared in films like The Strangers, Pray at Night, Bad Times at the El Royale, and Top Gun Maverick. I will say he does a pretty good job, but just I think he was probably one of the few people who did pretty good in his performance. Makenzie Leigh, who had done several films, most of them I'm not too familiar with, took on the role of Susan Noren. I will say her performance was That's fine, Wivey. Not as good as the original ones though, but fine though. Dr. Cody was played by Alfre Woodard. Woodard, excuse me, who has appeared in numerous films as well. Well, of course, I've already reviewed one of them, which was Star Trek First Contact, and of course, she was also in 12 Years a Slave. And oh boy, plus a lot of other films. Annabelle, Captain America Civil War, plus a lot of others. But anyway, she's done lots of films. I thought she wasn't too bad. Playing the role of Parkins Gillespie is William Sadler, who everybody might remember from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Shawshank Redemption, and Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey and Bill and Ted Face the Music, and lots of other films. So, yeah, and he's done numerous things as well. He does a pretty good job. The role of Matthew Burke is played by Bill Camp, who has done numerous films like Lincoln, 12 Years a Slave as well, Joker, News of the World, and Sound of Freedom. Well, he wasn't too bad. Richard Stryker is played by Pilou Asbaek. He, of course, was recently well known for playing Euron Greyjoy on Game of Thrones. Let's see. But yeah, and we got several others and what have you. We actually also have Derek Mears in the cast as well. So anyway, so the cast isn't too bad. But I am going to say that, let's see, I'm just trying to find more information. I'm just going to say everything was was pretty fair and a little decent, but not quite as much as good as the miniseries. So the film sits at 49% on Rotten Tomatoes, saying an old-fashioned spook fest. This Salem's Lot won't be the definitive adaptation of Stephen King's famed vampire tale, but it makes for a solid reintroduction to a new generation of audiences. Now, I do agree on that, definitely. Metacritic has a score of 51 out of 100. Dread Central awarded this a mere 2 out of 5, saying despite its occasional scares and striking style, this adaptation lacks any of the terror or emotional depth of its Stephen King source material. Well, now I kind of disagree on the terror, but now the emotional depth, yes, it does kind of lack that. It does factually lack that in my view. But anyway, they gave that 2 out of 5 stars. Same thing with Bloody Disgusting, saying it's an adaptation that feels heavily tampered with, gunning all story and character development solely in favor of vampire scares. Yes, that's another issue with this film. So I think, yeah, it could have been just a little more better and what have you. So overall, I found Salem's Lot was, well, pretty fair and wavy, but still not one of the best remakes of a Stephen King book, though. But still, it has its moments, though. It has a score done by Nathan Barr and Elizabeth Scott. That they did a pretty good job. So I gotta give them credit for giving a good score. It also had, I do like its saying, which I'm pretty sure is a 70s saying because we hear some 70s songs in here, like a Hurdy Gurdy Man from Donovan and Sundown by the late Gordon Lightfoot, which actually was heard in the trailer for the film, as a matter of fact. So anyway, yeah, Salem's Lot 2024, I am going to say it's not too bad, but it could have just used a little more in-depth feel with some of the characters and what have you, like the miniseries did. It could have been a little better, but I still liked some of it for what it had to offer with scares and what have you. Its eerie feel, its characters were 50-50 and what have you. So overall, I thought Salem's Lot remake was an okay film. So for my score, I'm going to be giving Salem's Lot 2024 3 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 6.5. So, what did you think of the Salem's Lot remake? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow, make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel, get them to know me, and be a part of my Big D Nation. That way, it can help my channel grow. And next time I'll be bringing to you another spoiler-free review, and it'll be on the Mousetrap. So if you like this, consider checking out these other films that are vampire related. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the classic itself, Dracula from 1931. The upper right-hand corner is my review of John Carpenter's Vampires from 1998. Or if you'd like, check out my review of the Salem's Lot 1979 miniseries. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.